Hey folks, I noticed something bad before we start. This is the April 2nd update, 0.5. There's a new update coming soon, 0.6, sometime this month. Meaning, I'm gonna have to start a new save. The updates tend to break things. Actually, that was something I was meaning to check, and then I forgot. What the hell is what do you call it? Okay, we'll go about it this way. Um, the roadmap. So, magic. Uh, they have nature magic in the game, apparently magic gear. They want to introduce attunement, which will include magic wounds. Pyromancy, foamomancy. Oosh, with self-control and mastery of body. Hardened skin, dodge, increased stamina, and unarmed combat techniques. Whimsy, which is fairy magic. Uh, Protonium magic. Dark magic created by the Realm Walker Pertor. Includes summoning, life drain, and the management of dark energy. Frenzy magic. Frenzy to nature magic. Includes both to grow and mutate plants and animals. Blood magic. Empowered by bleeding entities trading life for power. Does that mean like I can, if I've caught up a ton of people, I can draw power from that, or do I have to bleed myself? Decay magic centers around disease and pestilence. Affects the environment, set up combo situations, and summon blade creatures. Zun. Toho. No. A magic school centered around gaining access to the realm of Zaratola, bringing it back, using it to bring back bonuses. So that's interesting. I was wondering if we'll get necromancy, but there is summoning magic, uh, and decay, so could have something of a zombie going on. Weapon skills wise, apparently they don't. The groups have had their. The groups are in yellow, but the weapons themselves are green. Throwing weapons, pole arms as a group and individually spears, halberds, and tridents aren't started yet, and unarmed is yellow as well. Items available: swords 1, 2, 3 completed, 4, 5, and 6 in progress. Same for daggers, axes, maces, flails, staffs, archery, and crossbows. Throwing weapons, spears, halberds, tridents, and unarmed are all in progress. Chivalry unique to the knight. Abilities to support a defensive melee style. Dreadheart unique skill to the mercenary, ability to support an aggressive melee playstyle. Orapt, generalist melee skill. Athletics provides mobility and enhanced movement. Survival. There's going to be stealth. Trickery to confuse and debuff. Magic enhancement. General bonuses to magic can be used in conjunction with any magic school. Brawling, unique to the brawler. Ranger / instinct, unique to the ranger. There's also going to be hidden skills. Bone breaking, breaking bones and crippling. Theory crafting. Highly specific passives and bonuses that can be tailored for unique builds. War shouts, though I keep reading it as like washouts, but with an R in the middle. Use shouts for self buffs, AoE buffs, and debuffs. Monology, the art of 1v1. Mono meaning one, ology meaning study of. Wrangling, use of rope into assistant combat. They are They want to add more books and knowledge bonuses, skill tree, and icons to reading. Devotion, interactions with the gods, used to mitigate the effects of ghosts. Hunting, sports hunting of all game, placement of traps. Huntable animals are easily scared, will quickly disappear without hunting. Traps, craft and placement of combat traps, bartering, improve shop prices. Ethology, study of animals, allows players to see more details about enemies such as health, movement speed, and intended attacks. They want to add more bonuses botany. Uh, they probably want to add skill tree, do skill tree and icons for travel. They want to add more bonuses botany. They want to add farming, animal husbandry, and there's fishing and mining here, but it's question marks. Apparently with alchemy, they want to add skill tree and icons. Or I guess do more on it. Enchanting, they want to add tier 3 enchants. So far it's only tier 1 and tier 2. They want to do brewing to craft beers, ales, teas, providing psychological bonuses such as reduced fear as well as secondary bonuses. Regions, there's Greenhaven, and there's work done, but it's not completed, on High Crown Peaks and Sun-Scorched Wastes. They will also want to add 3 new zones, Whispering Glade, Ashen Caldera, and Mire Lands. There's map biomes, mountainous, desert. They want to add special events and new wildlife to the forest, though it's partially waiting on the hunting skill. Plains, currently plains are a variation of forest. Unique biome will be added. There's swamp, dark forest, river, and volcanic they want to do, but there's nothing done so far. Apparently they have done the standard Stormbringer dungeon hard and medium. They have also done the Goblin Fortress, but they haven't done the unique Goblin Fortresses 1 through 5. Ancient Temples are still early planning. They've done the Desert Crypts, but they still want to do Mountainous, Forest, Plain, Swamp, Dark Forest, River, and Volcanic for Wilderness Dungeons. They've done some work on Morad's Tower, but none on the other 9 Wizard Towers. Temples done Standard Tower, and the first 4 of 5 unique temples. Heat Caves, Mushroom Caves, none on the Haunted. I didn't mean to go through all these, I was just curious if we're getting Necromancy. Excuse me. Ooh, the machine is one of the main quests. Oh, behemoths are somewhat in the game. Legendary monsters have wandered the world and will attack factions, towns, and the player. Faction armies. Factions will create armies which will move around the map and attack behemoths and other faction structures. Oh, they want to add in skill trainers. NPCs that can be paid to give levels and sell skill-related items and new abilities. Potion sickness. New mechanic to make potions less overpowered. Dungeon events. These are infestations or magical effects that have a chance to spawn into dungeons. This list contains only planned events. Long term, the plan is to have many, hopefully over 10. Bloodworms. Spawn into dungeons, build nests, hatch ravagers. Ghosts can appear in dungeons and curse players. Bandit elites. High level bandits can place their hideout in dungeons and drop high level gear. Necerium leak. Necerium magic can leak into dungeon. Straw leak. Straw magic can leak into dungeon. Magic shop. Magic shop can sometimes be found in dungeons. There's some work being done on unique background skills. Oh, they want to add a caravan system for fast travel. Wilderness structures. Special structures that appear randomly in the wilderness. Cave entrances, haunted cabins, altars, temples, fairy circles, and more. Wilderness regeneration. Wilderness tiles regenerate over time, meaning new plants grow, wildlife respawns, Though the latter is not complete yet. Oh, they want to add shop icons onto the overall map to show what shops a town has. So, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Apparently, it was last updated June 4th, which was this month. Actually, 2 weeks ago to the day. So that's nice. Sorry, that was 10 minutes of me reading that fucking thing. Load game. Accidentally hit the patch notes button. Something I'm meant to be doing a course. There's an exam to do, and I sent an email in because they suddenly had a requirement that they never mentioned before, that you had to use the same PC you did the pre-exam on. But I had planned to use a different PC for it. They wanted me to use a webcam. This room's not kind of ready for a webcam, and they want me to use Zoom, and I'd rather not install that on my PC. So I was planning on using Mum's PC. So I was just like, I was just querying in case they're going to be fussy and it's going to be an issue. They haven't got back to me, and, time's kind of out the asses. They're pretty quick about getting back to people, so it just has me antsy. There we go. At the bottom of the barrel, not very skilled, but still dangerous. Of course, I forget the existence of, wow. God damn it. Let me see if I can just fucking map event. There we go. There's this one. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just failing that quest. Oh, since I remembered the whole course thing, now I'm stressing again. Because technically I've ran out of time on the course, so I'm just like, come on, I want to get this over with before, it, it runs any more, out of time. I'd rather take volume detailing many of the surgeries and treatments performed on wounded soldiers from the last Great War. Judging by the results, most of the useful information falls under the what not to do category. Um, plus 10% chance, plus 20% harvest safety. Useful. Oh, you need 2 flour. Ugh. Oh. Okay. That's actually something I even have. I should have just taken the money, damn it. I'm annoyed at the idea of not being turned into quest. Like, finish it. Oh, I bought that for nothing, so. Better not to charge me to identify that. Oh, it's cheaper. So many war books. They really wrote a lot for this game. I'm just getting flashbacks of not Curse Breaker. What's it called? Curse of Avalon. Fall of Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Ugh. Reduces potency level requirement for all enchantments by 1. Allows you to enchant armor. 2 for weapons. Crystal Trickery. Experience a breakthrough, getting knowledge of 1 random unknown standard enchantment. Disenchanting an item no longer breaks it. When present chance to learn an unknown enchantment, same tier when disenchanting an item. Excellent. I have a bit of extra fortitude. Oh, I do need to cure that rash. Despairing powder, that could be useful. Okay. Let's rest here and store some stuff. Oh, Jesus. I think this place is a write-off. An exception error occurred. Check the error log for details. Details index 120 out of bounds for length 120. Let's see if anyone has wrote that. They're saying that this is fixed in the the last patch. Okay, so well, that's annoying. I'm actually gonna put that error report in right now if you give me half a click. Went to search bug report and I got nothing. Oh, separate section. Here, I'll pause. 1 sec. Hey, folks. I'm back. Partially here to, well, come back and play more, but I want to check to see if I have cleave for, that was a misclick. No point in a save, so the map reloads different. So we'll drop that. Oh, I was meaning to check if I cleave. No, nothing there. What about masteries? Enter stance with 10 turn duration. Killing an enemy will extend stance duration by 1 turn. 6% multi-strike, but reduce move speed by 20. Each kill extends stance by an additional turn. Kill the enemies explode, dealing 8 true damage to all adjacent targets. Oh, that's insane. Oh, Axe attacks gain 5% bleed chance. Whenever you hit an enemy with a targeted weapon ability, trigger Hemorrhage, causing each of the target's bleed wounds to deal double damage for 5 turns. Oh, that's insane. I killed the primary seating at the map's edge and the game crashed. Don't have any cleave, so I'm using two-handed axe, so it doesn't seem to be a cleave bug. Ooh, maybe I could include a screenshot, since I can't include save. It might have been because the thing couldn't spawn at him, because there's a thing to its right, me to its left, none to the north. Oh, no one to the north, no one to the south. I'm presuming something spawns. But, here. Back in a second. Hey folks, and I've returned. Error message posted. And something just clicked. Yay. Like PC way. Ooh, raw meat. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop a sec. I just saw a mod. Heya folks, and I've returned. Think I'll have to forage in another place to find the route. It respawned differently. Fuckers. To ancient clay. Oh. Finish studying. Nice. Rests. Alright. I wonder if this settlement can get attacked while I'm in here. Crag Wolf Berserker Shredder Howler. Breaking Guard. I wish some of the army units would turn up and deal with them. Okay, I need to give up on picking those ones. Well, I survived. It looks like the root really hasn't spawned here. What about here? Ooh, I got 2 elderberries there. Need one more for that quest. Very nice. survival level 4. Nice. 60 range XP. There you have next level. One, two. An auto explore option would be so damn nice. How are my skills doing? Actually, I do have cleave. I was wrong. I think I said I didn't have cleave. I do have cleave, I just didn't use it there, it was just auto attacks. My eyes are burning all to hell, and I don't know why. This randomly started stinging like mad. There we go. I'm actually quite tired. I didn't go to sleep after last recording. So, I stayed up till Mum with the shopping. So I'm approaching 24 hours awake at this point. God, my head's swimming. Thought those were red boots over there. Oh, got an elderberry. Oh, got another elderberry. Oh, folks, and I've returned. Oh, remember the bug report I put in? When I think it was the dev actually acknowledged it. With, rookie eyes. Here it is. So, I guess it was serviceable and it worked. So I'm glad. I was nervous sending it in. Grunt Rumble Fortress. Nice. I hate this fucking iguana. I question the metabolism of my character. He gets hungry way too easy. I've also been awake over 24 hours at this point, so if I'm off, you know why. There's no way to, with the mouse, wait a turn. Seems like if they do a ranged attack in melee, it counts as a melee attack for the Tormel. Which really, let's be fair, it shouldn't. Oh, lily weed. Level 12. We've a dog called Lily, so just like it's as if it's named after her. Okay, enemies aren't too aggressive. Great. Things damaged, other things are broken. Force gift. So it just drops it by my feet. Wonder how it handles transit, you know? It's not the next level I can get that. Needs to be more of a notification that it's after giving you a force gift. Because it's very easy to ignore it. It's not that big of a deal, you're not missing out on that much. But it's tedious. One, two. So yeah, like, it's not much what he gives, but it's something, you know? So I don't want to miss out on it just because I didn't look at the right second. Six carrots. Only have two.